Namaskar and Namaste to all my dear students and to all dear parents. Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to another session of Basic Mathematics. As in the last class, I've told you that today we'll be taking up this section of the first chapter, that is Roman numerals. So this will be the last section, last area of the first chapter of class 6 according to CBSE curriculum will be Roman numerals. Now let's see, there are a few rules before you go to Roman numerals, and you must understand this, that Roman numerals and other numerals are different. Now what we generally follow is, let me write it down. You can pause the video or all other videos of mine and you can go through the concepts. If you have any doubt on the concepts, you can pause the videos and you can go through them. For example, the first concept that you need to know, what we generally follow is Hindu-Arabic number system. So we follow this system of numeration, Hindu-Arabic number system. Now we use what kind of symbols? We use 0 to 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So these are the symbols. So how many symbols are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 symbols. So from 0 to 9. So these are the symbols that we represent. We represent numbers in Hindu-Arabic number system. Now today we'll be going through what? Roman number system. Now Roman number system is entirely different. Here there are 7 symbols. So here are 10 symbols. As I said, 10 symbols in Hindu-Arabic number system. So in Roman number system we'll be using only 7 symbols. So what are they? So I, V, X, L, C, D and M. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are 7 symbols. So now the wonderful concept, see, a striking feature of Roman number system is that now in Hindu-Arabic number system you see the 0 here, but here there is no concept of 0. So Roman number system has no concept of 0. So there is no 0 in Roman number system. Always remember it. Now there are few rules. Let me go on explaining the rules. So there are some certain rules that you need to follow. So let us come the first rule. So when a smaller symbol is written on the left of a greater symbol, we subtract the smaller one from the greater one. I'll show you an example. For example, okay, let me write down the values of this before writing out the rules. Let me, so what do you mean by I, V, X, L, C, D, M, right? I means obviously 1, V is 5, X is 10, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500 and M is 1000. So I represents 1, V represents 5, X represents 10, L represents 50, C 100, D 500 and M 1000. Now, as I said, what will be the first rule? The first rule is when a smaller number, a smaller numeral is written on the right of a greater numeral. So this is the first rule. Please remember, a smaller numeral is written on the right of a greater numeral. What we do? We add both of them. We add both of them. Right? We add both of them. So let's say VI, right? What it stands for? V is 5 and I is 1. So see, 1 means a smaller number is written on the right of a greater number. So what is the rule? We add both of them. Means, so it means 6. Next rule, a smaller number or numeral is written on the left. Now in the previous rule we have seen on the right, so this is the left of a greater numeral. What we do? We subtract the smaller number from the greater number. We subtract. So we subtract the smaller one from the greater number. So let us take an example. So this is 1 and this is 5, as you have seen. So a smaller number is written on the left of a greater number. What we need to do? We subtract the smaller one from the greater one. So this symbol means 4. Got it? So there are other rules. Let us go one by one through those rules. You need to remember these rules and follow these rules while you form Roman numerals. Maybe from Hindu Arabic number system you have been given to form certain numbers in Roman numerals. You need to follow these rules. Let's see other rules one by one. See, a Roman numeral of smaller value can be placed before another of greater value only once. So a Roman numeral of a smaller value can be placed before another greater value only once. So let's see this one. I cannot write this one because I'll be repeating the smaller value. What is the rule saying? A Roman numeral of a smaller value can be placed before the greater value only once, so I cannot have this one. Got it? Now, next rule. Number 4. See, V, L and D are never repeated. Remember, you cannot repeat while formation of a numbers. V, L, D are never repeated. So now let us come to another rule. I and X can be repeated a maximum of 3 times. Now what does this mean? See, as I've already told you, Roman numeral of a smaller value can be placed before another of a greater value only once. So now I am saying I and X can be repeated maximum 3 times. Where? On the right hand side, not on the left hand side. Left hand side, you can see the dilemma or the constraint or the restrictions that Roman numeral laws have. You cannot have twice the repetition of the smaller value before the greater value. Now, what happens if I add a smaller value on the right hand side of a bigger value? For example, this. See, I is repetitive maximum of 3 times. I cannot have this one. I can have this one repeated 3 times. Similarly, X also. Got it? Let's move to the other section. For example, let me explain you how to form the numbers in a very simple way. Like for example, if I give you one problem, okay? See, as you know, for example, X, I, X. So you have been asked that this is a Roman numeral. What will be its Hindu Arabic form? Now what is X? Now I know X is 10, right? But here you can see in this area a smaller numeral is placed on the left hand side of the greater. Now what do you need to do? Then you need to subtract, as the law says. So 10 minus 1. So that is 10 plus 9 is equal to 19. So in the Hindu Arabic form, this is 19. So one example. Now another, let's take another example. X, 6 or V1, right? VI. Now what will be its Hindu Arabic form? So write 10 plus 10 plus 10. Now there are no smaller numeral written on the left hand side of the greater numeral. This is greater, then comes V, then comes I. So you need to add all this up. Now this is 36. So the Hindu Arabic form of this is this. So there will be a variety of questions that might be asked to you, that you will be given a Roman numerals and will be asked to convert it into Hindu Arabic form. Now you might also be asked to form, like for example 27. So this is a Hindu Arabic form. So what will be the Roman numerals of this? So I know what 20 stands for, right? 20 is like 10 stands for X is 10. If you add to 10, it becomes 20. So before actually straight away converting this into Roman numerals, you divide this into tens and ones. See, 20 plus 7. Now 20 stands for how to represent 20. 2x is 20. How to represent 7? It's 5, 1, 1. So 7. So this will be the representation of 27. Got it? Similarly, let's say 33. So divide this into 2, like in tens and ones. So you know how to represent 30. So 3x becomes 30 because each x stands for 10. So what will be 3? 1, 1, 1. So this will be the representation of 33. So you will be getting such kind of a problems where you will be asked to convert Roman numerals into Hindu Arabic forms and vice versa. Got it? So I'll write it down for your information, and so that you can use these in the later areas while solving certain problems, because if you remember this, then it will help you in solving the problems without wasting certain time. For example, 30 is x, x, x. 40 is xl. 50 is L, as we know. 60 is LX. 70 is LXX. 80 is equal to LXXX. 90 is XC. 100 is equal to C. You test them out in your own copy how these are being formed. The laws remains same. Now for example, 110, I'll write few more. CX. 150 is equal to CL. 200 is equal to CC. 400 is equal to CD. 500 is equal to D, as we know. 700 is equal to DCC. 800 is equal to DCCC. 900 is equal to CM. 1000 we know is M. 1100 is MC. Got it? So these are the few numbers. If you can remember this conversion, it will help you in solving the problems without wasting much time. Now there is another symbol. So what is the symbol? See here, this symbol. This is known as bar. You might come across this symbol in Roman numerals. For example, this might be placed over a Roman numeral, like for example this. So what does this bar means? A bar means 1000. So V bar means 5. V means 5 into 1000 is 5000. So if you come across a bar, say bar means 1000. For example, V bar means 5000. So if you see X bar, say X is what? 10. So 10 into 1000 is 10,000. So on and so forth. You can be given problem such as this. Got it? You might face a problem where you will be, for example, you are given such kind of a problem where you have been asked to convert these Roman numerals into Hindu Arabic form, and you might find this bar above. Don't be afraid. So bar means 1000. Got it? So this is in a nutshell Roman numerals that you have seen. Please follow these rules. Pause the videos and write the rule somewhere in your copy so that you can use them in later time. So we'll be finishing the chapter 1 in this video, and we have covered up all the sections of the number system of chapter 1 of class 6 according to CBSE rules. In the next class we'll be taking up a new chapter. So we'll decide which chapter we'll be taking, and we'll be going through those sections in the later videos. Well, Thanks for watching. You know, if you have any questions, put me in the comment box. If you want more problems in the number system, put me in the comment box. I'll try to make another video. Okay, thanks for watching and have a good day, guys. Thank you.